had a couple of messages on Instagram asking about how we're getting on with the kitchen, and I thought I'd do a whip around even though it's not finished. It's about 80% finished, but I'll still show you what we're doing. So this is an IKEA kitchen with IKEA appliances throughout, and everything in there is from IKEA so far except for the countertop. And on the floor we've still got cardboard because I've yet to order the bamboo flooring that I really want. A couple of key design decisions in this kitchen, like for example drawers, and so that they're accessible. The oven being up there instead of down there. We've included an induction hob because I'm in love with induction hobs. And then another element is building that wall there, that carried on straight and then straight, with which we've lost a corner, but I absolutely hate corner units. Those rotating lazy Susans, everything falls off them. What I've done instead is in here I've included a little garage, so these aren't full height shelves, and yes, it's a bit messy still because everything's just finding its place. And then part of design decisions, I've done drawers because these are such deep cupboards that you can't, it's really hard to see inside them. So up there goes stuff that we don't use as often. Actually, the roto fryer we do use quite frequently. In here, we can use this even when it's just, the door will be slightly closed. And I can have the slow cooker in here. I've got the sockets so that I can have things plugged in. This is our breakfast station, really. And out comes a drawer. And then on top of that is another hidden drawer. This is the everything drawer, but the idea is this will have on top of it, it will have a worktop section. So it is actually an extended worktop. So those, if you look down here, there's the breakfast supplies. So the kitchen, the kids can have really easy access to it. These are my veggies, not very veggie friendly at the moment. Down here I've got pots and pans, heavy ones, some cooking supplies, my spices, really easy access. I need to redo this so I can see everything from the top because at the moment it's quite annoying. This is a IKEA oven, which is a pyrolytic steam oven as well. It's quite complex, I haven't quite figured it out yet. And I'm not sure I'm going to love it because you see the reflection and you see the fingerprints like in 2 seconds. Up here I've got drawers again, but you can see the drawers and what's in them from the bottom. Going from here, this is going to be a cupboard which has the extractor fan underneath it. I'm yet to find one that's nice and quiet because this is ultimately a living room as well. For the time being, I've stored some kitchen equipment up there, some kitchen machinery, and I think on the top shelf will go those bits that you use once a year at Christmas. This cupboard is my posh glasses, and I'm hoping to have a spotlight up there so it lights up, gives an extra bit. This is spices and extra bits. I need to reorganize these because over the last couple of years these have got all sorts of things in them and I just need to sort them out. Again, spotlights to go up there. That top section will be covered. Behind it is like a whole house ventilation thing that's really noisy and annoying. This is my baking cupboard and my teas and coffees, baking bits. There will be some other baking supplies and some of the rarely used cutlery, crockery goes up there again. So my worktop, oops, and I do need to work on them these cupboards not being as noisy. My worktop is a full wood worktop that I needed to stain and oil myself. It's quite a challenge. And the wall treatment, I haven't quite decided. We're thinking of wall panels instead of tiles, so it has a bit more of a living roomy feel to it. Underneath, As cabinet lighting, I have IKEA's UTRUSTA lights and plugs, which I thought was a good way of not having to chase in, because this is solid concrete walls. So, but this unit, which is the first bit, which should be a light here as well, is not working within a week, and that has the transformer in it. So that's going to be sent back to IKEA, and they're going to send someone out to install it. I have with that one of these. It's an ANSLUTA remote control, which I needed to connect, and then it does a dim function and an off function for the lights. So our built-in dishwasher, again an IKEA dishwasher, which I think is a Bosch dishwasher, Bosch by make. It needs to be built in. We had some problems with its rear leg, so it's gone back to IKEA, come back again, and we hope to install that on the weekend. Underneath the sink, we've got the rubbish and supplies. Some work still needs to be done on that to be sorted, because I need to have a little organic compost bin under there as well. And then all our drawers are set up. Oh, excuse the handles. I know exactly what handles I want, and my friend has them in the UK. She installed a new kitchen last autumn, but those handles will only be available in Sweden in February. So for now, we've got masking tape. So back to the drawers. The drawers are all set up so that the kids can access it, and they can help unpack the dishwasher and access everything. So these are all the bits and bobs, relatively organised, quite a few duplicates as you can see, although I'm keeping all craft scissors and everything in here. But we've got boat supplies and camper van supplies in here in the winter at the moment as well. Under here, all the cups and the mugs and glasses, again, so the kids can have easy access to it. These are all the cooking accessories, all that. And as I said, these still need to be organised, and I'll buy some separators. All the cutlery is here, and it's also a quick one, so if I need to grab something for cooking, I can do. All the plates are in here, and again, the logic, as opposed to having them up there, of how people generally do it, is because here the kids grab it from the dishwasher and bring it over here. And here are my other pot and pan drawer. So that's that. Yes, so we've still got quite a few things to do. Fill in gaps up there, finish off things like that. Lighting wise, we've got the under cabinet lights, we've got the spotlights in there, and we've got this light, these spotlights which I bought from IKEA. I quite like them as well. They give it quite a nice light. And I don't tend to have flowers in my kitchen, but it was my birthday the other day, and I just thought they really look nice, and they look quite cool against the OSB board. So I hope you liked my kitchen walkthrough, and I'd love to hear your comments on what particularly was good, what you liked, what you didn't like, the hints and tips for how we can improve things. Give us a like, give us a follow, and I will be back with the completed, finished kitchen within the next couple of weeks. Bye.